Good morning, students. I, your mathematics teacher, I.K. Misra, once again present here to proceed the revision session. Today, students, I am going to revise exercise 3A, 3B, and 3C. That means your chapter 3 is started today. Students, in exercise 3A of RSL book, students, as you know that we all are follow the RSL book for mathematics. Students, in a 3A exercise, you have to know mainly two terms: successor and predecessors. Successor means, students, number after that, just after that. That means add 1 in that number. And predecessor means subtract 1. That means just before the number. And just before the number means minus 1. Subtract 1 in that number. So students, this type of things you write the successor and predecessor of a number. Students, now proceed. And in this exercise mainly the questions is asked on successor and predecessors mainly. Now students, proceed in exercise 3B. When you proceed in exercise 3B, then the questions is mainly on the based on properties of addition and subtraction. Students, method of addition and subtraction is already studied in previous classes. I think all of the students know how will you add two or more whole numbers. It's very simple, and this will not be discussed in these classes because this was already have been studied in previous classes. So students, now in this class mainly 4 properties you have to know for addition of whole numbers in exercise 3B. Students, what was 4 properties? What is 4 properties of addition or subtraction? Here, first of all, know closure property of addition of whole numbers. And as closure property of whole numbers, that means when you add 2 or more whole numbers, 2 whole numbers, then you will get a result is whole number. That means sum be always a whole number. This property is known as closure property of addition of whole numbers. And students, on the properties already the video is created in main session of the study. Students, that's exercise 3A, 3B and 3C main videos link is given in the description box. Goes in description box and click the links that is given part 1, part 2, part 3, exercise 3A, 3B and 3C, and you can watch that video for more details. Students, here only we in describe and in short I will discuss because this is the revision session and we have to revise in one day exercise 3A, 3B and 3C. So I can't discuss here all of the questions of 3A, 3B and 3C. Here students, you observe and do the main and important questions of 3A, 3B and 3C. Students, if you require to watch the whole video, then you go in description box below and watch the video, that video carefully. Students, here only discuss which is important for us for revision. Then I told in exercise 3 only predecessors and successors be main. In 3B you have to know the rules of addition, closure property, commutative property, additive properties of 0 and associative property. That is given in your book. Understand students, I discussed closure property. Now proceed to know commutative law. Here students, if A plus B, then it will be equal to B plus A. Suppose here A equal to 3 and B equal to 5, then 3 plus 5 is equal to 5 plus 3. This property is known as commutative law, commutative property of addition of whole numbers. Now students, know the additive property of 0. That means when you add any whole number with 0, that means students, that means when you add 0 plus whole number is equal to whole number. Suppose here you add A is a whole number. That means A plus 0 is equal to 0 plus A and result will be equal to A. That means when you add A plus 0, result equal to A and 0 plus A is equal to A. That means when you add any whole number with 0, then result is that whole number. And this property is known as additive property of whole number, additive property of 0 of whole numbers. Now students know the associative property. Associative property. What is associative property? When A, B and C are whole numbers, then A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. That means students, here observe A plus B plus C and equal to A plus B plus C. That means when you add first two whole numbers and then add the third, the result is equal to add first, second and third first and then add A first, then result will be also equal. Suppose here A equal to 3, B equal to 2 and C equal to 1. Then add A plus B plus C. That means 3 plus 2. Add 3 plus 2 and then plus 1. Result equal to, result will be 3 plus 2, 5 and 1, 6. And then students, if I add A plus B plus C, that means students here 3 plus 2 plus 1, that means 3 plus 3 and is equal to 6. Clear friends? This property is known as associative property of addition of whole numbers or associative law. Here I discussed four properties, mainly four properties of whole numbers, and all of these properties is for addition. And here some questions of in exercise 3b is given on the based on all of these properties. Write the name of the properties, fill in the blanks and so on. Students, in exercise 3c you have to study about the subtraction of whole number. That means students, here you know, and in this class you have not to study how will you subtract two numbers. This is already studied in previous classes, how will you subtract and subtraction of two or more numbers. Here students, only know the which properties is followed in subtraction of whole numbers. Students, in subtraction of whole numbers, all of this property that is discussed in for addition is not followed. That means when you subtract two whole numbers, need not be a whole number. Only in some cases, suppose here A and B are two whole numbers. Whole numbers. Friends, here if A is greater than B, then only in this case, if A is greater than B, then A minus B is equal to whole number. B a whole number. and otherwise subtraction of whole number is not possible. Clear, friends? That means in whole number you can not write b minus a if a is greater than b. Clear, friends? Now, friends, so some properties and some basic facts you have to know in exercise 3C. I think, students, you can complete the exercise 3A, 3B and 3C, all of the important questions, and that will be given on your screen. Students, complete all of this question that is given on your screen and send me your homework. So students, today's class is over. That's all. Thank you. If any problem, then immediately contact me by call or messages in my personal number of WhatsApp. So students, that's all. Thank you.